Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of three. Number 64 steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now.
All right, one time.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. One run is scored.
Right here.
And not in time as the second run scores. Matt Burke will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Runners are at first and third, one away. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the...
Hey, come on, big dog.
Number 64 steps in now.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go.
And he has started the home third with the double.
Well, he smokes this ball right here.
Stepping in, Matt Burke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Drilled to first.
Run it out.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Striding into the box, Christopher Negron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A man at third with one away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calzado is there for it. Two gone.
Oh, and that's a big pitch right there to get that pop-up. That keeps the runner stuck tight to third base. And now with two away, your chances of getting that run home just took a big hit.
Stephen Rich strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
On the ground to the right side. To his left, Yamazaki. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 3 innings complete.
All right, come on.
Dan Calzado heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant.
Number 64 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Cottrell ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play.
Number 64 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Matt Burke will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning.
All right, come on
the further
now,
you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Wait for a good one, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Number 64 will start things off here in the ninth. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
Yeah, and I think they'd love to get him a day off here, so they're going to hope that his services aren't required to finish this one off.
Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there.
Matt Burke digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes to short. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
We got some life here now in the ninth inning. First and second now, and hey, one more base runner. You're going to bring the tying run to the plate, and we've seen stranger things happen.
Christopher Negron will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Runner goes for third. Left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Posed.
Well, he's trying to do what he can to get his guys a step closer to tying this thing, but that time he was a little too optimistic. They tag him out easily.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more... All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 64 is in the glow, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get. It's what you do with them, and from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Portland Sea Dogs. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you? Number 64 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
First delivery to him on the way. Driven nicely into the gap.
Go.
Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Matt Burke will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Right side. Yamazaki in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top half of inning. Number 64 stands in.
Third baseman, number 64.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Here
Come
comes
on
the
now.
first pitch. Hard liner towards short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, Left fielder, Matt.
Number 64 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 64.
Here we go.
Popped high in the air. Blankenship is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 64 steps in now.
Leading off for the Sea Dogs, third baseman, number 64.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Let it rip right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
These guys are maybe starting to put this game out of reach. This is a solo shot, and it pushes the lead up to 3. So now it'll take a pretty good...
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top 6-3.